Hey YouTube, here's my next update on my third floor insulation project. You're looking down the length of this room, and as you can see, insulation wise, I am really close to being completely done. I took a couple of photos of various steps of this project since I didn't have time to shoot some video and edit video, so I'll probably splice a couple of photos in and explain how I did things a little bit better. But in the last video, this roof line was where it's at now. That was done. The ceiling was well on its way, but it wasn't finished yet, and now it is. It took a long time to do this ceiling because everywhere that I'm putting in recessed lights and also smoke alarms, I had to go through and frame in boxes to secure in the lights, and then obviously cut the insulation to match it. And then up above that you can see the pink layer. There are actually two pink layers of R21. So we have R42 with standard fiberglass, and then we have this single layer of the R13. So what does that make that? An R55 in the ceiling all the way down through. I've got my strapping in place. And then down there you can see the end wall is in and the vertical strapping is in place as well. And I've got the electrical in down there as well. Down here, I'm not quite as far along, but pretty close. So I've got the rigid foam in. Behind this rigid foam, we framed a 2x6 wall. You can still see it right here where we framed in the window. And then it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a pretty good amount of space between here and the exterior of the building. So what we were able to do was put the majority of a layer of R21 in here. I had to peel off a little bit of it, so I mean maybe it's like an R19 or R18 or something like that in the old wall. And then we have the new 2x6, which is R21, and then this. So it's, you know, a little bit less than the same thing we've got up there. So maybe R50 or 53 or something like that, but really well sealed up. All I have left to do over here is I ran out of tape, the foil tape to tape all those seams, or to finish taping a few of them. I've got a few of them done. So I have to go get some more tape, and then I can put my strapping in place, and then the end walls are done. I also went through all the gaps, like here on this edge, and used spray foam to seal up all the gaps. Actually, there's a little bit more to do. I need to do some along this edge once I put the final blocking in. But anyway, really getting close. So actually, as far as insulation goes, this floor I'm going to call it done within the next hour or two. Once I get more materials, it will be done. So this will be the last video talking about the insulation project, and I probably won't do another video up here until, I don't know, till sheetrock's done, or maybe even a little bit after that, because I've done enough videos that show various stages of sheetrock and mudding and taping and sanding and all that stuff. And that's the next thing I'm doing. This entire area is going to be sheetrocked, taped, mudded, sanded. What I'm calling the envelope. This entire area will be sealed up with one more layer, that layer being sheetrock. And then once that's done, I have to build in my partition walls. I got a frame around this chimney. I've explained it, I think, a little bit in a previous video, but right here there'll be a closet. And then if we step back a little bit, right there is going to be a wall, which will separate that area, which is just going to be kind of a common play area for the kids. And then beyond this wall, back where I'm standing, will be an office. Anyway, I'll shoot a video sometime later showing that, but I'm going to probably take a break from these videos for a while until there's something a little bit more interesting to show. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Comment if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next video.